Hi everybody, Broken Ebeez here. Welcome to today's video. A little tiny bit of Linux content for you. So this morning whilst I was at work, I was watching one of Jim Acklaw's latest videos, and he told me that MX had updated and released 23.2. Well, of course I was on 23.1 AHS, so I thought, well, bugger me, I didn't know that. Why did I not know that? Well, the operating system never told me there was a new update out, so I thought, well, okay. So when I came back home, I checked it, and sure enough, it had upgraded seamlessly to 23.2. Bearing in mind, I'm using the AHS Edition. So I thought, well, that's fantastic. Let's go and have a look at the release notes to 23.2, which was released January the 22nd, and sure enough, the date today is January the 23rd. So it released yesterday. Okay, so I was reading through this and I thought, yeah, fantastic, some really cool stuff in here, really good. Jim Acklaw made a post comment on one of my videos, bless him, and he's actually 100% correct. Any Debian 12 bookworm operating system should run games as good, every bit as good as what MX Linux does. However, there's one huge difference that Jim is missing, and a lot of Linux enthusiasts completely don't get. Jim is a Linux enthusiast. He loves his Linux, he loves tinkering, he loves playing around. Why MX Linux is so good over every other Debian build, whether it be Solid X or whatever, it doesn't matter, plain Debian, whatever. The reason it's so good is it's because it's specifically for people who are not Linux enthusiasts, people who neither know nor care what the fuck the operating system is doing. All they want it to do is work. A little bit like Windows. The beauty of MX Linux versus Windows is that you've not got all the crap and shenanigans that Windows comes up with, and more importantly, you're not getting all the pop-up adverts that Windows comes with, and that is an area that is getting worse. And I do talk to a lot of Windows users, and they all tell me they're getting sick, tired and pissed off with the pop-up adverts from Microsoft already, and it's only going to get worse with the release of Windows 12 later on this year. Now, this is another reason why I advocate, and I'm a massive staunch fan of the MX Linux team. While reading through the updates, it says here, the AHS XFCE release, which is the release that I am personally using, features the 6.6 Licorice kernel, updated firmware and Mesa libraries. This is fantastic for anybody who does gaming. An opt-in option for auto updates is in the MX package installer under popular apps and kernels. This blew me away. So if, like me, you're a gamer, you want to go to your MX tools, go to your MX package installer, and under the tab popular applications, scroll down to kernels and make sure you select this one here. I don't know why I've got all these selected. Anyway, this is the one that you want, because this will automatically keep your Licorice kernel updated. Fantastic. And I should be using the 6.6.12 Licorice kernel, which is the latest one. I'm not going to untick these because I only tick that one, but for some reason it's ticked these as well, so I'm going to leave it as it is. Normally I wouldn't mess around with kernels because I've found in previous experience messing around with kernels is one of the quickest way to bolt your systems. But I trust the guys and girls over at MX Linux implicitly that if they say ticking that is going to keep your kernel updated, that's good enough. for me. So let's just check. Let's run a quick neo fetch. And we are indeed using the Licorice 6.6.12-1 kernel, which is fantastic. So I'm absolutely delighted that everything is seamless. I just wish MX would have told me, an MX user, that this was updating. They could have done a little pop-up. Talking about pop-ups. Or some kind of notification that MX, because these days I don't keep a track of the Linux world. I'm too busy gaming. I haven't got time to worry about what's happening in the Linux world. So anyway, I just thought I'd put that out there. So thank you for posting, Jim. Very valid comment indeed, and factually correct. However, depending on your point of view, I would say you're not the ordinary dumb user. You're a little bit of an enthusiast, know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Dumb users out there haven't got a clue. That's kind of the angle that I'm coming from with all these sorts of videos. And all I'm really trying to do is showcase that MX has got your back. If you're a gamer, it's got your back. For any other application of desktop Linux, then any one of a gazillion Linux desktop operating systems are fine. But in 2024, if you're a gamer, you just want your bloody games to come download via Steam, tell it to use Proton and have it work, MX Linux has got your back. You can't go wrong. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thumb the videos up or down. I will see you for another wicked Broken Ebeez video.